Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees.
Trying to make it on before I'm gone. Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team.
First pitch coming your way next.
The team like LeBron. I got a couple hundreds to
First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Max Fried.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And he deals. That's a little bit low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Gliding around third is India. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
This one in the air right field. Judge has it sized up. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away. And here now the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And
Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York and getting the start, Ragans.
try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Out there to center. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
One out, base is empty. That's ripped into the outfield. Judge out on the play. And that quickly, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him. Down the third baseman. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. And downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second. Got the back going too soon at strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Rip towards third. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one not close. Ball two.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Up and in, and now 3-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, Witt. Slings it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Back now in the Bronx, and now it's Kyle Isbell. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do? Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Austin Wells.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough. Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Witt over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Right side, hard hit. Pasquantino steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped on a line, and that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.